Just when you thought the government-sanctioned racial divide couldn't get much worse in Australia, it somehow does. Just last week, the ABC reported that the City of Sydney Council essentially gifted a $20 million public car park to an Indigenous aged care provider for the nominal fee of $1, which is set to become a 50-person aged care facility for local Indigenous elders only. If you're Chinese Australian, you're not welcome. And just a day later, thank you to the viewer who sent this in, PerthNow reported, Queen's Park to be home to Western Australia's first purpose-built Indigenous aged care facility. Shown on screen is an artist's impression. The $89 million 100-bed facility will be located on the historic Sister Kate's Home for Light-Skinned Aboriginal Children site and is set to be complete by 2028. But now that society has learnt that such places of racial segregation were wrong and a hotbed of abuse and neglect, let's make an aged care facility that is only open to people of a certain racial background. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Segregating people based on race. What does that sound like? I know. Apartheid. According to the dictionary, apartheid, a policy or system of segregation or discrimination on grounds of race. Isn't that exactly what this is? People of only a certain ethnic or racial background will be allowed to stay in this aged care facility? Of course, this is all disguised under the pretense of so-called cultural safety, according to the aged care group that will be developing the facility, Hall and Pryor. On their website, they note that the facility will be designed to deliver culturally safe, high-quality aged care for Aboriginal elders. If you're a Norwegian Australian struggling to find an aged care provider, you're not welcome. Hall and Pryor CEO Graham Pryor stated, "This project is one of Western Australia's most significant Aboriginal health and aged care developments and reflects Hall and Pryor's long-standing commitment to providing culturally responsive care. Our partnership with Sister Kate's ensures the care of our residents will be guided by cultural values and community leadership, and we are honoured to be working alongside Sister Kate's to bring this vision to life." Naturally, both federal and state governments are funding this, and therefore sanctioning this. Hall and Pryor note that the project has secured $25 million from the Commonwealth Government and a further $25 million from the Western Australian Government. Mr. Pryor commented, "This significant level of commitment from government at the federal and state levels has laid a strong foundation. Together we can build something truly transformative for Aboriginal elders, for WA and for the aged care sector as a whole, a world-class aged care facility led by Aboriginal voices, underpinned by evidence and grounded in cultural safety." Somehow modern Australian society just accepts this, but we all know what would happen if, say, an aged care group constructed a European-only aged care facility. Imagine if the CEO stated, "This project is one of Western Australia's most significant European health and aged care developments and reflects our long-standing commitment to providing culturally responsive care to Caucasian people. Together we can build something truly transformative for European elders, a world-class aged care facility led by Caucasian voices, underpinned by evidence and grounded in cultural safety." There would be riots on the street, cries of racism. People would demand that it be shut down or opened up to all Australians, and rightly so. But when an aged care facility publicly states that it will be only open to Aboriginal elders, an equally outrageous reality, society just sits back and pretends that's okay? This is not equality. This is modern-day Australian aged care apartheid, is it not?